on the seas of the Grand Line. Not every ship carries treasure. Some carry nightmares. But what started as the Straw Hats' funniest adventure turned into one of their most heartbreaking. This is Thriller Bark, the arc of zombies, shadows, and one of One Piece's most legendary sacrifices. If you're ready to relive the chills, the laughs, and that unforgettable moment, stick around.
While most people would be terrified of zombies, Luffy thought they were hilarious. The crew is split up, each running into bizarre enemies, like Perona and her negative hollows. Enter Brook, the gentleman skeleton with a tragic past. His soul is bound to his bones by the Revive fruit, but his shadow was stolen by Moria. Without it, he can't survive in sunlight. Brook becomes both comic relief and the emotional anchor of the arc. He might have looked goofy, but Brook's story was one of the saddest in One Piece. A man cursed to wander alone, waiting for decades in silence, clinging to one last promise to a whale named Laboon. Meanwhile, Moria steals Luffy's shadow, placing it inside a massive giant zombie called Oars.
The Straw Hats each face insane battles. Sanji versus Absalom, furious comedy gold. Zoro versus Ryuma, a swordsman's dream battle. Usopp versus Perona, negative ghosts versus ultimate self-confidence. This arc gave us some of the funniest fights in the entire series. Usopp versus Perona is basically peak comedy, the only man immune to negativity because he was already negative. But alongside the laughs, the battles grow dead serious. Zoro defeats Ryuma, earning the legendary sword Shusui. Luffy finally reclaims his shadow and launches a brutal fight against Moria and Oars. Using hundreds of shadows, Luffy transforms into Nightmare Luffy, blue-skinned, massive, terrifyingly powerful. With his crew's help, he defeats Oars and Moria. Just when they think it's over, Bartholomew Kuma arrives. One warlord down, and another one steps in. Kuma wasn't here to play. He had orders to wipe out every single Straw Hat.
Kuma unleashes his terrifying power, and the Straw Hats stand no chance. Desperate, Zoro offers his life in exchange for Luffy's. Sanji tries to step in, but Zoro knocks him out. Kuma makes Zoro endure all the pain and suffering Luffy had endured. And in one of the greatest moments in anime history, Zoro sacrificed everything for his captain. That single line became legendary. From zombies to shadows, from laughter to sacrifice, Thriller Bark wasn't just another adventure. It was the arc that gave us Brook and proved the Straw Hats would give everything for one another. If you loved reliving this legendary arc, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic One Piece breakdowns, and tell me in the comments, what's your favorite Zoro moment of all time?